Uh, Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. On the range broadcasting, Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
What is going on? Yes, I am back. Yes, this is part two. Yes, it is. What is it? Biden's money laundering. And yes, it came out of his own mouth. I don't care if you think it's a gaffe. I don't care if you think it's dementia. Yes, he came out of his own mouth and said he sold a lot of national secrets. What? It wasn't me. It wasn't a gaffe. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. So if this is your best friend, if Joe Biden is the one you voted for, you're a loser also. So Dave, get the show started. Let's go ahead. It's been a long time. Hey Richard, what's going on? Deborah, how you doing out there? Miss Dizzy, how you doing? Okay, one more time. Wait. Respect yourself. I was gonna catch up, y'all. I caught up. Respect yourself. Just one more time. Hey, Christy Mayberry, y'all, yeah, part two. When's the last time we was up here at 9 o'clock, honey? It's been a long time. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Diz Z, how you doing out there? What's up, Richard Carpenter? How you doing? It is 30330. So that means you're in Georgia. You just gave out your zip code. How you doing out there? Hey, what's going on? What the hell did the libs talk about? Let me give you the article. Now I know by now you've heard about David Rothschild being on the board of the ocean, whatever, blah, 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 blah. We got that too. But listen to this. Listen, Richard. Ready to get your white tighties in a bunch? We all should be right now. Anybody wearing bikinis? G-strings, go ahead and pull my checks. Okay then, Richard, listen to this. And then we're going to give our shout outs. This is the title. This is just the title. We give our shout outs, then we get back to the article. Joe Biden to the India Prime Minister and tech giant CEOs at the White House, quote unquote. Ready for this? I sold a lot of state secrets and a lot of very important things. No, Sherlock, you mean to tell me you admitted to pay to play on the biggest voter fraud scheme in history? Oh, that was a gaffe. You know, that was misinformation. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean to say that. The hell, you know what? What usually believe first: dementia patients, drunk white women, and children. One more time. What for? Four people you can believe at all time. Dementia patient, pissed off women, drunk people, and children. Trust me, those people tell you the truth quicker, Richard. But hey, I'm sure a lot of Joe Biden voters gonna be like, he didn't mean it. He was waiting on that black woman to stock those shelves so he come out of his basement. Oh my God, he didn't mean that either. I mean, he didn't mean little kids rubbing up on his blonde hair legs in the pool. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that little black children taught him the meaning of roaches. He didn't mean that. There's no such thing as a corn pop, and Hunter Biden don't smoke crack. Yeah, that's pretty much what the libtards are actually believing in, Richard. But we're gonna keep going over here. And he had Hunter get him some hookah and wrote it off on his damn 1099 form. Richard, did you know about that? Hunter Biden wrote off hookers and drugs on his 1099 form. And you sitting here trying not to itemize. You better go ahead. You better get them hookers and hoes and crack pipes for free. You better do something. And Lord, somebody be like, that's not real. Get to the back of the bus. I go back there and find a friend, phone one. Just, hey Cheryl, what's going on? Hi there, Teresa. How you doing out there? What's going on, Jessica? Patty, we back. Teresa, we back. I'm just throwing everybody out there. Impeach the entire administration. Girl, if it was us, I would say yes, because Christopher Way, what's the rest of Way, and then you have Maverick Garland, and then you got the DOJ, the DOD, the IRS, the CIA, the FBI, all of them need to go, because if they're weaponizing to turn the IRS on Catholics and priests and nuns, then what are we? Because the kids don't belongs to you, they belongs to Joe Biden and Hunter Crackpipe. I said that. You say, I don't know where these parents at this relinquishing y'all right. Oh, Corn Pop was a bad dude. Was he black or white? Come on now, you know it. Is he black or white? Because he hating everybody right about now. He hate the black folks and the white folks. It's like Joe Biden. You look in the mirror or the shower where you was taking one with your daughter. Woo, Richard, let's get on back over here. Hey, Heather, I'm just saying it's 9 o'clock. Where your children at? Hopefully they are not part of the 250,000 kids that was lost by the government. I'm just saying, just mulling well. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? I wonder what category he put them under. Entertainment. Bands will make you dance. Them bands will make you dance. Them bands will make you dance. Maybe it was the 5 million here, 5 million there, 6 billion here, $1 million there, $100 million here, $250,000 there. Bands will make them dance. The bands that make them dance. Get up on that pole and twirl for Jingling and China and Ukraine and everybody. Hey, Ken, I mean, he also admitted that they put together the greatest voter fraud ever. And I'll put that up there. Guess what Zuckerberg did? He slapped me down, said it was misinformation or partially false. I hope Elon Musk stump him in the. Y'all hear about those two nerds fighting? I got my money on Elon for that. I'm just throwing it over. Over my dead body, they get my kids and grandkids. Well, which one you prefer? It's easier to kill millions than control them. Just what? Stay away from the jibbity jab. Bands that make them dance. Just bands. Okay, we're gonna keep going over here. Hey, Patty, what's going on, Marsha? What's up, Teresa? God, family, country. Watch the algorithms get y'all. Somebody gonna have to be refresh y'all screen. Trump, 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 Trump. Say Trump, Trump. Look at them never Trumpers left. One more time now. Trump, 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 Trump. Everybody. Who you voting for? Trump. Who you writing in? Trump. Yeah. Okay then. Hey, Passy. I mean, because you know, people hate Trump. But focus on Trump. Everybody look at Trump. Trump did something. He did something. Trump did something. This hookers and hoes and all that. Trump did something. You know, just look over there. Trump did that. No. You focusing on the wrong things. You're not supposed to be paying attention to submarines. No. You're not supposed to be paying attention to Fed now. No. You're not even supposed to be taking and paying attention for them going ahead and snatching your children under you. You need to pay attention to Trump, and pencil neck Adam Schiff is innocent. Richard, you see how fast I lied like that? And Joe Obama is Satan in front. What? He's the big guy. He's the big guy. Gotta give 10% to the big guy. Got to give 10. Hey. We've already talked about this. Joe Biden, if he was already getting half, $50%. You remember when they also said that Hunter Biden had to pay $50,000 a month for a home that they already own and his daddy stay in, not including, the burner phone and everything else that's coming out. So yes, we figured out 2 weeks ago that if he's already giving money to Joe Biden, then who's the big guy? And it ain't Zelensky in a hooker shoes. I just had to throw that out there. Okay, Libs. Somebody's twitching right now. Just twitching. She talking about the Democrats. I'll talk about your mama if she was in front of me. Hey, Deborah, what's going on? Did she vote for Joe? Then I'm talking about her too. Joe and that got to go. Just it's probably why I'm not on at 9 o'clock. Just how long are we gonna do this at 9 o'clock? I've said about 5 no words on the CIA Facebook page. Because that's who actually monitor your Facebook anyway. Just in case, you're trying to go to Signal, Telegram, instant, DMs, all of that, honey, please. IRS, CIA, FBI, DOJ, DOD, Homeland Security, all of them got your information. I mean, like, what? It's what? It is what it is. Hey, Terry. Oh, my God. What? When are people on the left going to admit F. Joe Biden is lost it completely? When he fall and don't get up. Yeah. And I am not going to feel bad on that one. This is not a submarine. So don't try to say, Lucretia, you got to have compassion for Joe Biden. No. F. Joe Biden. F. Joe. Shut up. That's pretty much what I'm going to tell people when they come on my page. Be like, you need sympathy and empathy and compassion for Joe Biden. And I'm going to be like, F Joe Biden. Everybody say it, F you too. F you and Joe Biden. That's what I'm going to say. He ain't getting no pass. Okay, shut up. That's pretty much what I'm gonna tell you on my page. Try that if you want to. Scratch, 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 scratch. Smallest world violin. After the crap he done put up with for the last 45 years, and I'm supposed to wipe it off like it didn't happen. You get in the corner with Hunter smoking crack. That's messed up. We just gonna throw that out there. Hey, Chris Reed. Joe said that Obama let's go, Miranda. Well, Obama was the one that says, hey, Joe Biden got a tendency to F. I said, did he say that? And then he called, Michelle Big Mike. So we got to really, truly take him at face value. What's up, Terry Butler? I'm done. Yeah. Sympathetic, my cheek. Left and the right one in the split in the middle, too. Bend over and touch them toes. Tell them they can have all of that. Have all of that behind you. You wrote it all out, Richard. Look behind. Dizzy said, you know what? Since we talking about it, I'm going to type it out. Michelle, your best friend is over here on Lucretia Hughes phone right now. Oh, my God, a hook of shoes. You didn't see that? I just feel you just fell off your bar stool laughing, honey. Watch this. Vodka and, what is this, cran grape. To the left, to the left. Everything you want in the box to the left. And then be like, single lady, all the single ladies, all the single. I said, is that a man? That's a dude. He got on damn BS. He had on hooker shoes. When I say he had on hooker shoes, girl, he had bondage stuff on. He had bondage clothes on. And then he had hooker shoes. I won't even wear high heels that high. No wonder he getting all our money. Bands will make him dance. The bands will make him dance. Or Obama will install him since he was a comedian. I mean, somebody got to laugh at that. Did you say blinking? Richard, gone to the corner. Why you want these people to answer questions knowing they gonna lie to you? Aren't you tired of being lied to by all these people? Blinking. Blink if you don't believe that. That's all you. Give us a signal that you're okay, Richard. Cause blinking, blink in. Shh, please, boo. We're gonna boo all of them. Hey, Angel. We all know it has been. Donald J. Trump, he would have been fired, burned at the stake, uttered one word out of place. That's why he's no hold bar right now. Let it have been any of his children, any of them, smoking crack on camera, in a laptop, 4 of them, with children in there. And Obama, little girl with a booty cheeks up in the air, just out with a credit card. Honey, I saw the laptop too. That's anybody else that don't believe you, girl, hit them in the head. I'm sitting here like, shut up. What you mean you don't know? What? Then block. Cop block them. If they want to question you about the Hunter Biden laptop, that it ain't that bad as we know it's that bad. And I only looked at one of them SOBs. I didn't look at all 4 of them, just the first one that was over there on Parler and Lewd from October the 13th of 2020. I saw enough. I saw enough that night to make me grab my husband, get in the middle of our whole living room and pray. And then I lost sleep for 2 months straight because of the children, the videos, and all the stuff that we saw in Hunter Biden's laptop. And then we got to argue against his scalawags? Or anybody be like, I didn't know that. We didn't ask you if you knew. We don't care at this point in history what you do or don't know. Honey, no. And technically, since we're doing the 9 o'clock show, this is show 1369. You think we care at this point what people do and don't know? We ain't finna regurgitate all that. It's just too much. It's just too much. And when they finally wake up and realize exactly how scallywag these people are, and even children ain't off limits. Even infants ain't off limits. Even toddlers ain't off limits. Then you give them that stank funk look, because they literally fell and followed behind Satan. We ain't playing these games anymore. I put a post up there that says, hey, if you okay with butt-naked strangers dancing for your children, let's stop pretending. You on the side of evil, because I ain't finna pretend with you no more, you scallywag. You know nothing. Ooh, Richard, let me get on back over here. Teresa, honey. Sherry, I lost sleep behind the Hunter Biden laptop. I haven't hated someone that much than my children's father. Let me get back over here. I had nightmares. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw how tore up that made me. I'm sitting here. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Linda Lovelace. Y'all saw how tore up I was from the Hunter Biden laptop, especially when I saw that little girl in there. I said, what the hell was that? I know that ain't no child. Back off, back off, back off. You ain't posting nothing on your feed. I went in there and told people where to find it at. And then I saw that little girl in bondage. Ooh, child. I said, no. That child is 6 or 7 years old in bondage, people, in a $100 laptop. I don't care about Lady Gaga and Menage a Trois. No, you sleeping with underage children. And we supposed to put up with their demonic friends and followers. Honey, get the hell off my page with that. I ain't got to prove to you nothing else at this point. If you cannot decipher between good and evil, you're not supposed to be here, even at the 9 o'clock hour. You scum. You scum. I'm not supposed to be even looking at you, your name, or anything associated to you. Let's not pretend that you're on the side of evilness, because that's exactly who you are. Get the heck off our pages. Ain't nothing here for you. Ain't nothing here for you. Turning a blind eye to all this gender. Woo, child, please. Ain't nobody got time for that. Get off my page. Chris, you gonna lose people. Those are the type of people we really don't need in our life, at our work, in our walk in life. No, put them people on the sideline. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your aunties, your children. No. Get the hell away from me before your spirit rub off over here. No. We bypass that now. It's gonna get worse. So you better peep these people out now. They saying they're your friends, but they won't speak out on evilness. They don't see nothing wrong with, transgenders, getting butt naked in front of children. Yeah, you need to dust those people off your feet. As a matter of fact, squish them in the ground and knock them on over. Pervs. Straight pervs. Well, cringe, technically I don't look at it or anything, but I don't see anything wrong with those type of people, getting their jollies off looking at children. No. Get off my page, empathetic swipe. No. No, you was the one that turned in and Frank. You was probably one of those people that virtual signal when everybody else didn't have a mask on and was leaving their house. You was the one that literally said they didn't take a booster shot while your arm falling off. Trying to figure out why you got double, triple, and quadruple vision right now, because once they turn on their 5, hey, they're just gonna get on over here, Richard. Just hey, James. Hey, North Carolina. Well, it's Joe Mama. Is that I wish he is with this? Hey, go keep on going. Hey, Candy, what's going on? It's taking a charge. We's got to take. I'm a grandmother. Ain't no damn way I'm finna allow somebody else to come and take charge of my grandchildren without their mother, father, or my permission. I don't know who and teacher. So if that means that I got to be the teacher to not indoctrinate my grandkids, guess what's going to happen over the summer? They're going to get back right. And they'll be here Thursday for 3 solid weeks. So they're going to get back right. Let me hear another rainbow. Now, Grandma, what? The June stand for pride. Pride in Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Pride in Jesus Christ for dying on the cross for our sin. That rainbow, that's the covenant between man and God, that it will not be water, but fire the next time. That is what that means. June is your grandmother and grandfather's anniversary and my birthday. Anything else don't mean a damn thing. Let's swing. Well, that's not what my teacher said. They dumb. They stupid. They stupid and dumb. Dumb and stupid. You can tell them, and then when they call me, I'll be right up there at the guidance counselor office. Okay. You ain't gonna confuse my kids because you confuse yourself. That's not gonna happen. Keep your hands off my grandkids. That's what the firm stance I'm taking. I'm just saying. Hey there, Terry. All 3 of my grands are homeschooled for all of the above reasons. Ting, and it's something new the whole damn time. Something new, and when they come back, I'm like, what? What did you say? Sit down. And I have to tell them what that means. What? Sit down. Grandma, sit down. Sit down. Who telling you that your teacher? Sit down. Sit down. Trump birthday and Flag Day too. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Patty, what's going on out there? Yeah, it sure is. So y'all ready for this? Let's read this. Listen, Richard. Listen, Denise. Hi. Good versus evil perverts. They all need to go to jail or hell. They're going straight to hell. Just like my mama said. They're going straight to hell. To hell. To hell. To hell. Now, one more. They're going straight to hell. Just like that Bible said. and they're going straight to hell, straight to hell, straight to hell, straight to hell now. Creation, that's judging. They're going straight to hell. Judge not unless ye be judged. They're going straight to hell. Just like that Bible said, they're going straight to hell. I'm crazy. Whatever. Listen to this. Joe Biden to an Indian prime minister and tech giant CEOs at the White House. I sold a lot of state secrets and a lot of important things. This even made the White House transcripts. They're going to try to bleach the bitch. Is Hillary going to take a hammer and smash it? We just all asking. Joe Biden held a meeting last week with the Indian Prime Minister Nobi. No D. Apple CEO Tim Cook and Google CEO Sundar Pichai, I don't know, and several Indian officials at the White House. During the meeting, a very confused Joe Biden, probably looking up steps, looking for steps to follow up, or sandbag. But we're going to keep going. Blurted out that he sold a lot of state secrets. You put that in the White House transcripts. Okay, bitch. Who didn't bleach, bitch? That one. I'm just going right on over here. Joe Biden. I was just thinking anyway, and he sounded so tired. Listen to this. He said, Joe Biden started off without you, and I sold a lot of state secrets. So I want y'all to listen to this before somebody get up in your feelings. Ready? Let me turn the volume up. Blip, blip, blip. You remember I had to do this earlier. Here we go. All righty, so we're going to turn this off.
Escape the heat if you don't have an air conditioner.
That off. I had to turn off a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, here we go. Listen. I don't want to do all that. Here, go here. Really?
Is taking over the market like crazy in the U.S.
I started off without you. And I sold a lot of state secrets and a lot of very important things that we shared.
One more time for Joe Biden's words, just in case somebody say I put some words in his mouth. Let's listen to what Joe Biden said one more flipping time, just in case somebody said I'm lying on Joe Biden. Ready for this? Let's do it. Here we go.
I was just thinking, anyway, I started off without you. And I sold a lot of state secrets and a lot of very important things that we shared.
I'm sitting here like that ain't a black voice. For anybody out there, be like, that's Lucretia's voice. That's a black lady's voice that said that. And, she gave misinformation and disinformation on Joe Biden because it was a gaffe and he really didn't mean it. And you're not supposed to take it that way because, Joe Biden is just Joe Biden. And Joe Biden really didn't know what he was talking about. So Joe Biden, he didn't mean it. It was a gaffe. So one more time.
I was just thinking, anyway, I started off without you. And I sold a lot of state secrets and a lot of very important things that we shared.
But Cretia, you know what? You're going to get put in jail because you showed Joe Biden and what he was really talking about. So it's your fault. And you're the one out there giving misinformation and disinformation because Joe Biden really didn't mean to say it like that. And you misconstrued what Joe Biden said. And you, it's your fault. It was your fault because Joe Biden said it and you made that mistake. Joe Biden didn't really mean what Joe Biden said. It was just a gaffe. And that's when you slowly turn with your whole body and chest. Look these people up and down and roll your eyes. I just want. Oh, where the video at? It's over there on Gateway Pundit. You'll find it. Okay, keep going. Just in case somebody's still saying I'm a liar. I'm giving out misinformation because, I could sure enough throw my voice like Joe Biden and really say that Lucretia Hughes sold a whole bunch of national security secrets and important stuff just in case somebody be like, well, if that's true. I'm going to keep on reading just because I don't understand. It also to be noted that the only a party that is still in elections could run such a corrupt idiot for resident in evil and believe they had a chance. They did. You didn't hear that Joe Biden bragged? He got 81 million votes, the most in anybody's history. But he also said that he walked 10 miles one way with no shoes on in knee-deep snow while a bus load full of black kids was going beside him because he didn't want to be there with them jungle monkeys. I mean, that's other than that, you know, there was a black woman down there stocking up the shelves so he could stay in the basement during COVID-19. But hey, I didn't vote Democrat, so I guess I ain't black. And he said that too, just to be like, crazy, Joe Biden didn't say nothing like that. Hey, Riri, what's going on, Richard? The libs are blind, and so some of these never Trumpers too. I don't know what to tell you. It's just frustrating, and it just be like, whatever. Hey there, a bit of memories popping out of his mouth. Sheena, bing, or is the truth? Dementia, pissed off women, drunk people, and children tell the truth faster than anything. Hey there, yes, on a news network, there's a video. Watch, you won't be able to find me tomorrow because I said Trump, Biden is a liar, money laundering, and his son smoked crack. We didn't even get on Ashley's diary today. That's going to be a whole nother show we ain't going to be able to get on. And if it's bouncing, I don't know what to tell you. The signal bouncing. We just gonna keep on going because the people on my phone or on my regular page, they on and popping. That's all I'm gonna say. That's hiding Biden's voice. You sure it ain't Jill's? You sure it ain't Jill's voice? You know how they is about they massa. Okay, they get all up in their feelings when you prove them wrong. So Dave just pointed down at the floor. When we get back, let's talk about the money laundering. No. Let's go ahead and get into David Rothschild, because I know a whole bunch of y'all want to figure out why he's on the board of director of that submarine company. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify one's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment. That is the freedom of speech. That is God, family, and country. So everything that I believe in, Patriot Mobile believe in it too. And once you go over there and you sign up for Patriot Mobile, the promo code is Lucretia, and you get what, Dave? Free activation. Okay, well, that's better, Dave. Welcome back, everybody. Well, Wendy said that she got in trouble on my page for saying one word. Amen. 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 So if you can't find me tomorrow, get on over there to www.fallbackusa or over there on Rumble, Real News with Lucretia Hughes, or fallbackproductionstudios.com, because it is amen. 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 There. Amen. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, what's going on, Betty Holder? Satan is in the White House. Plain and simple, yes. Yes, yes, he is. How you doing out there? Hey there, Titanic Part 2. Yes, you could go ahead because once this is over, we're gonna watch Tina Turner, her last movie, Tina. Yeah, that is. Hey there, Deborah. What's going on, Robert? How you doing out there? Hey there, Karma. What's up, Tick Tick? Well, how you doing out there, Patty? What he say? I seen a recording on social media somewhere that they chanted, "Hey, we're gay, we're queer, we're coming for your kids." They're going straight to hell, just like that Bible said. They're going straight to hell. Creature, you listen to country? No, but some of them stick for a reason. Hey there, Tiffany. What's going on, Paul Wall? How you doing, Amy Yoo-Hoo? What's up, Juan? We know exactly what will have occurred. He would have been impeached and convicted, removed faster than we could snap. You got to be talking about Trump because that's the only one. Hey there, what's going on, Paul Wall? What's up, Marlu? Now, conspiracy alert. Come on, Richard. Come on. We got to say this, Richard. Miss Dizzy. Ready for this? Conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. We got to say that because, you know, some people on Facebook be tripping. That's the speech. They stink. We're going to say they could kiss our left. All right, then we're going to get on over here. Where we at? David Rothschild. Anybody know about 13 Families? We don't care if you don't. Okay then. David Rothschild, entrepreneur and environmentalist, joined OceanGate Inc. board of directors. Now, Carisha, where are you taking this? Richard, did you hear that 3 of the 5 people that was on that submarine is actually part of the World Economic Forum? Okay then, here we go. Oh wow, this is from 2013. He been on that board of directors for that damn long. Okay. It says OceanGate Inc., a global provider of deep sea manned submersible solutions, recently appointed adventurer. Then why he wasn't on there? Okay, back over here. Environmentalist and entrepreneur David Rothschild. Let's see what this dude look like. See how young he is. See how long he still got left on Earth. Images. Oh hell no. Oh Lord. Oh Is that the younger one or the older one? Which one are we looking at? The one that he think he might look like Jesus, or his daddy that looked like Lucifer? I'm just trying to figure out which one was it, but we're going to keep on going. Just going to keep on going. To serve on the company's board of directors effective immediately, David joins OceanGate founder Stockton Rush, and also Geronimo, I guess that's his name, along with Lee Thompson and Jeff Barker, who is appointed by the OceanGate board in August. So there we go. So the submersible submarine that blew up. Croatia, I haven't saw one memorial, and I said I wasn't going to talk about it until I saw at least one memorial. But let's kind of talk about it. That was BS. That was straight up BS. I don't care if it came from Canada. I don't care where the corporation was located. I don't care who picked up on the explosion first. But to come out now to know a petty officer or whoever was monitoring the systems heard the implosion that Sunday, for you to drag it out until Friday is a bunch of hoo-la-la. Hoo-la-la-la. But you still didn't distract me with any articles because I didn't pick up on the submarine or refuse to talk about it until Thursday. So they had known about it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I picked it up on it Thursday. So all the other articles that we talked about that was very important, the Durham, Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, all of this other stuff that came out last week, it wasn't a distraction for us. So what really made me upset once we now know about it, and we didn't find out about the submarine actually being heard imploding underneath the ocean until Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon is when we knew for a matter of fact, that the Navy knew what had happened hours after the submarine or the submersible had went lost. So it was a bunch of bull crap to string people along for almost a week. Like I said, me personally, I didn't pick up on it until Thursday, and that was Thursday night. And I didn't start sharing it until about Thursday night. So for them to know, that was a bunch of Hey there, Deborah. I mean, that was a bunch of bull crap. Okay, that was a bunch of crap to allow those families to have hope for 4 days, knowing that their loved ones had already perished under the ocean. Yeah, that was a bunch of crap because they knew what was going on Sunday. So why wouldn't you tell, even if it was in international water? Why would you not locate or tell Canada or anywhere they left from to let them know what had happened underneath the ocean? And then you're going to say there was knocks under there. And that was Wednesday or Thursday. So anyone out here that still says that they trust our government in anything that come out of their mouth or any of these lamestream news or rags, especially ABC, CBS, NPR, all the rest of these alphabet swamps, I'm going to have to look at you side-eyed because I can't take anything that come out of your mouth seriously, because what you're going to wind up sounding like, you're going to start sounding like lamestream media. Quote by quote, word for word. So you could really normally tell the people that comes on my page and say this was a distraction. I don't understand how it was a damn distraction when we was reading articles all last week. There wasn't distractions at all. And for me to pick up on this submarine on Thursday, how was I distracted? And then when they telling me, they was like, well, what about the Hunter Biden? Dude, I talked about that. What about the slap on the wrist? Where the hell you been? Well, what about Fed now? Dude, where you been? Well, what about this? I talked about that. I talked about that last week. So the only people that was distracted was y'all, not us. The people that's on here on a nightly basis, we talked about so many topics all last week before we left out of town to go to Washington, D.C. that we touched on pretty much everybody was saying that they were distracted from. And I'm sitting here like, how much of a short-term memory you can't multitask type of person that you are? To come on my page to tell me it was a distraction, asking me about topics we've already talked about. So that tells me either you're a newcomer to my page, you have no idea what I post on my page, or you've never watched any of our shows. So all these people in the chat rooms that was sitting there asking and posting about different topics, I'm sitting here shocked and surprised at how you distracted when we've already talked about that last week. You do know we at least go through 8 to 10 articles a show, at least 6 to 10 articles a show, and that's not the articles I have, plus the articles D-Live have. And then if Rumble pops in with their articles, I don't see how anybody that watched this show could be damn distracted. And if you are, I'm gonna need for you to stop watching us and go to CNN. Go to CNN. They'll keep you up to date. They'll keep you up to date. Go to CNN or ABC, CBS, MSNBC. They'll keep you up to date. They'll tell you what's important and different topics that's going on around the world. Since that's where you get your news from anyway, stay there. Please stay there. More people will take your place. Trust me when I tell you this. We find new people every day. Come on in here, James. Hey there, what's going on, Terry? Hey, Richard at lunch. They knew it. They knew it. Hey there, Clinton News Network. Yeah, Richard, let these people go on back over there and look at these lamestream alphabet swamps. I would rather get my news from y'all. Different topics, different articles, different information, so we can actually learn together and not regurgitate something we seen off lamestream. I ain't finna pull nothing from CNN, no way. And it's getting to the point where Gateway Pundit, they tell the truth so much they stay in Facebook jail. Hey Sabrina, how you doing? They think when we go to sleep that we don't forget everything, that we do forget everything next day. No, that's their followers do that. Democrats is just waiting to be told what they pissed off at next, or waiting on their cell phone for a text message and know what topics to be hooping and hollering about, or what to actually call conservatives, what new name Joe Biden or Obama that came up with. Did you hear about the lies that Obama actually came up with Sunday or Saturday? Literally blaming Fox News and Republicans for misinformation and disinformation. Come on now. This is the same SOB that signed the PACE, plus the NDAA Act of 2012, which gave the government the ability to push propaganda up y'all twats. Nobody calling that out. So you finna sit here and tell me you finna believe everything that you see with your own. I'm sitting here like you can't be that gullible or foolish. But hey, have you seen some of the posts on my timeline? Then you will know some of these people can actually be that foolish, gullible, and stupid just by what they post on my timeline. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm leaving it. You can let everybody in the world see. Be like, Chris should be exaggerating. Do I? Do I really? You gonna go down and read some of these comments? Just keep scrolling. Don't even respond. Just keep on scrolling. Then you will know everything I'm saying is true because I don't delete anything off my timeline. So anybody ever put something up there, it's still there. So if you want to go all the way back to Friday, you'll be shocked. I damn tell you, when you start reading some of the messages that are just on my timeline on certain different topics of threads, you will be amazed at how stupid some people can be. I ain't taking it. I said stupid. Hey Sabrina, I know that's right. I don't watch the fake news. I only pull articles from Fox. I ain't finna watch them unless it's like a snippet. And now that Jesse Waters have taken over, what was his name? Who's the other person they fired? Tucker's time slot. Let's see if he's gonna mold himself into, Fox News ways, or he's still gonna use that same verbato that he used to, and actually get the truth out there his own little way. Let's see what him and Greg Gutfeld actually do, and if they do continue to stay themselves, how long will they be on Fox News? It won't be long, especially since they settle with Dominion. I mean, they partner the parent company. Hey there, what's going on? How you doing? Is everybody else's feed freezing? Dave, can you please get on there and tell people? Yes. Never mind, he ain't said nothing. I'm over there. Hey everybody, how you doing? Hey Angela, what's going on?
It's a Comcast problem, so yes.
So first thing in the morning,
it's affecting everybody.
He's gonna call Comcast. Hey, you doing? Not here. My phone ain't did nothing because my phone is not hooked up to any of this. My phone is just independently from Facebook, but it's still on Facebook. So I'm not going through OBS or Restream as I'm on my phone right now. So they don't see nothing but me waving my hand up and down. And Richard probably getting dizzy. Hey there, hey Steven, how you doing? Jesse Waters is going to end up in the same place Tucker is in. Once Jesse put pressure on in the same way, he will be on Twitter with his own show as well. I think so. Greg Gutfeld and Jesse Waters are the last two people over there on Fox News that I don't think that will bend their morals and values. But when money walks and money talks, a lot of people will bend their morals and values. Say it one more time. When money talks, a lot of people will kiss the pinky. They will kiss that pinky, do what they told. What's going on, Terry? Rumble is freezing, but Facebook ain't freezing. Anything that's hooked up to Restream or OBS right now, it's jumping. It's Comcast, but don't worry about it. We got 17 minutes left. Hey, Karma, is SF? What is that? No, the only thing we have in this area, Comcast Restream. I mean, Comcast and Windstream. Ain't no damn way I'm hitting up Windstream. Ever in my life will I ever deal with Windstream. So we so close to Atlanta, or sort of close to Atlanta, suburbs, we could get Comcast. But when certain companies have monopolies all over the place, it's nothing you can do. It wasn't acting up at the first 2 hours of the show. It's acting up now. So we'll see first thing in the morning. Dave will call them back out. Or, because I can tell you now, if we call them now, guess what they're going to do? Remotely redo our whole box. They're going to make us reboot everything. So it's not worth it. So they're going to have to come out here and figure out why these connections are actually crossing. And we pay this much money a month through the help of y'all. They better get out here and fix it. That's all I can say. They better get out here and fix it. Well, be prepared. No, you know what? We're going to say what NASA said last week. The reason why Comcast and some of your internet is messing up right now is NASA has came out to tell you that it's going to be a catastrophic internet shutdown that's going to last for months. So let's go ahead and blame NASA now, because NASA came out and said there's going to be an internet shutdown that's supposed to last for months. But that's just coming up with cashless money. But people's like, they can't do that. Get in the corner, get on over there with the libtards. If you don't know anything about FedNow or cashless society, then I'm gonna need for you to back off my page. We too advanced. We are way too advanced to try to explain to you what FedNow is, what cashless currency is, and what Yellen and the Federal Reserve have been up to for a very long time, backed up by the Rothschilds, backed up by the UN, backed up by the World Economic Forum and the World Health Organization. Do we really got to go back to point one? I don't think so. You have to open up a whole nother tab, type in FedNow and Digital Cashless Society. I can't believe we actually got to tell and explain people about this, but look at them cross-eyed. Hey there, Tony Lee Blight yes, my rumble is glitchy? Yes, it is. I'm waiting for Biden to say it's AI that is pretending to be them. For the last month, a lot of stuff been coming on my timeline about cloning. And now we have not stepped into the cloning world. That is one rabbit hole that I really don't want to go down because we've seen how Joe Biden's conspiracy alert, how Joe Biden eyeballs change colors, okay? We've seen examples of one of these things don't belong, okay? We've seen Joe Biden, whole bone structure in his face just metamorph, okay? We've seen him looking like the Crypt Keeper at 1 minute, chiseled in the next, okay? We've seen him running upstairs and tripping on him at the next day. We've seen, we know, we know. Trust me, we know. We know, okay? Hey there, Paul Wall. What's up, Trish? Let's get to the next article because, like I said, we got plenty of articles we did not even get into. Hey, Juan, I drink the, I think it's Comcast and Spectrum net backbone. They're heavily loaded because a lot of people stream at this time. Normally, you got to remember, right now on the West Coast, it is 6:47 in the afternoon. So from the East Coast to the West Coast, people either making their way home, people are at home, and they're overloading the system or Comcast. So I'm going to stick with one. We'll figure it out tomorrow once they open what is really going on. But we're going to blame Comcast because it truly is damn Comcast. It ain't me. Hey there, Juan. What's going on? Got to tell you what they are doing before they do it. They can tell us all they want what they doing, Trish. The people still ain't going to believe. And with AI and Project Bluebeam and a lot more stuff, you can't even believe what you see with your own eyes. And now that we know we got synthetic chicken that was approved by the FDA that's going to be brought to you by Bill Gates Foundation, you know they're trying to kill us. Hey there, AI can sound like anyone. Even who said it? Was the AMAs, the American Music Association? Is that what it is? They've already came out and said, no awards will be given to anyone that put AI on their tracks. I don't know what that means. Like I said, you ain't going to be able to believe anything anymore. They're afraid we're going to group up and try to save our country. That's why they want blacks against whites, whites against blacks, Hispanics against blacks. That's why we're all in a caste system right now. I'm supposed to hate you, Miss Wendy, because you white. I'm supposed to hate Suzanne and them because they Indian. I'm supposed to hate Guadalupe because they Mexican. It doesn't work like that with me. What did you do to piss me off not to like you before I not like you? Okay? That's the only way that I won't like you. Step on my toes. It's about the only way. But if you never did anything to me, then why would I not like you because of the color of your skin? Unless you pop off sideways, that's the only way that I'm not going to like you. So some of this stuff is just straight foolishness. Don't fall into the lamestream narrative. So if a black person didn't do nothing to you, what the hell you hating on the next black man for? Hey, Mr. Black Man, if a white person didn't do shit to you, what the hell you hating on the white people for? Hey, Indians, if they didn't nobody scalp your ass, what the hell you hating on people in 2023 for? So why you dredging up something? It happened in the 1700s. And what? It happened in 1899. I don't give two craps. It happened in 1948. I was born in 1972. Tell me what happened in my lifetime. Am I supposed to hate, somebody else because they was born before me and they did something to you? Now I'm supposed to hate them. They ain't never did nothing to me. I'm supposed to hate them now. Hate all whiteys. What the hell does that even look like? Y'all sound stupid. You sound pathetic and you sound ignorant. Anybody that says anything like that, you blame the person, not a whole group of people. Maybe this world will get back in order. Be mad at the person that pissed you off, not a whole group of people. What they do to you? Nothing. Okay? Tell me where you work at and I can tell you there's different ethnic groups all around you. I just wanted to say that. Hey, Pat, that's how my dad brought me up. You deal with the person that did you wrong and not the entire race. That was a smart man. Her father told her that. So now you living in a whole country. Well, you look differently than from me and I'm going to hate on you because you're darker than I am and your hair might be kinkier. You sound stupid. You sound so stupid and ignorant. And look at those people, look them up and down. And keep on going on with your life. Don't give nobody that much power. You don't like me? Psh, I can tell you a whole bunch of more people that don't like me. And a whole bunch of them, they got the same blood or the DNA as I do. And I don't care about them either. So why would I care about what a stranger feel about me? You pay my bills? You donate to our company. Did you buy our t-shirts? Did you buy a cup? You buy one of my mom's pocketbooks or throws. Then what the hell I care how you feel about me? What you doing? Nothing. So if you ain't contributed anything in my life, why would I care what you think about me? That's the point I've always wanted to ask people. And? Well, they said, and? Well, and? Just keep asking, and what? What you gonna do? Nothing. Okay then. Stay on internet. It's pretty much what you gonna do. Hey Teresa, I love people's skin color, not the issue. People's hearts is what I look at. I look at their funky ass attitudes first, because that's the first thing that they project. That karma. You can literally feel different things roll off people. You can look at their whole face, demeanor, and everything before they even open up their mouth to tell you what either they're gonna pop off, they had a bad day. It's the energy. It's the spirit of discernment. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't have a spirit of discernment. We know that. But for the ones that do, you should be able to peep that out quickly. Or sooner or later, they're going to tell on themselves. They're going to consistently tell on themselves, and they're going to be red flags out there. But a lot of people ignore the red flags, and I won't. And I'm going to stop doing it. Jokes on them. I see people by who they are and not by the color of their skin, right? Because I'm sitting here like, I'm a mutt. I'm a straight mutt. I'm a Heinz 57 mixed with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of white, a little bit of native, a little bit of black. So who I'm supposed to hate again? The white side of my family, the black side of my family, or the native side of my family? Who I'm supposed to hate? Who? Oh, I can't pick? Oh, the one that's more dominant in me. So that'll be who I'm supposed to hate? The black side? I'm supposed to hate all the black folks. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to hate the Irish because, you know, they didn't come up with tequila first. Who am I supposed to hate? Or am I supposed to hate the Indians because, you know, they allowed the peyotes and stuff to be taken over by the government? Who am I supposed to hate? So I always want to ask these ignorant people that. Hey, Pat, on to the next article, because Dave's like, girl, this is going by fast. Now, listen to this. I think Paul Wall or Warren brought this up. United States intelligence knew of the Wagner plot days in advance, briefed Congress. United States intelligence officials knew well in advance. I mean, this is just an hour long. You might well sit down. That Wagner head of YP was planning to mount an armed rebellion against Russian military top commanders. Congressional leaders were even briefed days prior to Sunday's event after United States intelligence reportedly observed a mercenary firm mustering forces and amassing weapons in preparations for possible making a move against defense ministry. Putin ain't finna put up with this. Y'all keep effing up, you're going to find out. Described in congressional briefings, the New York Times reported late Saturday that the United States spy agency had indications days earlier that Mr. P.Y. was planning something and worked to refine the materials into finished assessments. The information shows that the United States was aware of impending events in Russia, probably pretty much like the Nord Stream pipeline, but let me get it back over here. Similar to how intelligence agencies had warned in the late 2021 that Vladimir Putin was planning to invade Ukraine. Sound like Americans knew a lot of intelligence, regardless if we're on the bad side or the good side. But unlikely in the case of those prior invasion warnings in February 22, the United States administration stayed silent ahead of the dramatic Wagner events, likely hoping that it would create destabilization in the Russian state. What? Send Hunter over there with a crack pipe. That'll probably destabilize Russia. It says the negatively impact military operations in Ukraine. So far, there has been little evidence to suggest a whole short-lived mutiny by Wagner led to significant Ukraine gains. It didn't offer any at all. So Ukraine and the United States are keeping a hush-hush about, sabotaging Vladimir Putin. Sometimes you got to look at people that believe that's going to happen. Try it if you want to. With BRICS and then China on the side of Ukraine, on the side of Russia. Okay, and then if that's the case, Joe Biden and West execs plus backed up by the United States military. Tell me what's going on near Cuba. Tell me what's going on with China with that situation. and tell me why they are banked 90 miles off our international border. I forgot, but you're still allowing spy balloons to fly all around Montana, around our military base. What? Stop playing. Some of these things just, woo, Corey. Some things I can't do it. Ooh, you got a pretty name. It's like Lanisha. Lanisha. Hey, Miss Erin. It says, Lucretia, did you hear that Ukraine commander murdered soldiers because they would not return to the front line? Did not hear that, but I would not doubt that. I'm going to say that one more time. I did not hear that, but I would not doubt that, because this now is becoming a senseless war. And I think that is why when this all started March of last year, and y'all told us to back away from it, not to get involved. And after really talking to the Ukrainians down there in Florida, when we had to go down there and give a speech, and I think it was during the CPAC, so it was 2 years ago when all this started, whenever all this started, y'all told me to back away from it, don't get involved in it, don't pick sides. Sit there and pay attention to who's really involved in it. And I started sitting back. But talking to families from Ukraine, the day that the invasion and all of this started, and they was telling me how corrupt Ukraine truly was, and how many family members they got left over there, and that they was actually on the side of Russia. I'm talking about the Ukrainians that was down there in Florida during that time that was saying that the Ukrainian government has been so corrupt for decades. Now all of a sudden that all of these refugees that's been fleeing Ukraine for decades, now they're supposed to believe that Russia is the bad guy. Go talk to some true Ukrainians that lives in America and has been here for quite a while. You might change your mind. Well, after all this time, if you're still on Ukraine side, you need to get off my page. Hey, Brett, BlackRock and JP Morgan teamed up to bail out Ukraine. Not only that, last week, they bailed out Jeffrey Epstein too. One more time, just in case other people was distracted. JP Morgan and Chase literally paid what, $780 million for a settlement for the Jeffrey Epstein victims. Anybody hear that? I did. We talked about it. Hey, Brett, welcome to the show. Brett said, I'm gonna get up in this chat room. Hey, Brett. Hey, Wendy, I'm with a ton of that. I missed the 5 p.m. show. Just got in and now. Don't even worry about it, because guess what? We only said that we was going to do this from 5 to 7, 9 to 10, 10. See, we only got through 3 articles on this show. We can't do 2-hour shows. Come on, y'all. Sometimes I get tired of talking, too. So on that note, everything that we're going to get into, we're going to get into tomorrow. So make sure y'all stay tuned. So Paul Wall, Team Dave, Juan, Trish, Linda Sears, out there, y'all have a good one. Charles, you have a good one. Linda, you have a good one. Y'all, Tiffany, y'all have a good one. Thank you for tuning back in. Real News, which is us. Karma, Tony Lee Blight, y'all have a good one out there. Patty, thank y'all for coming back. Tickler, Patsy, Robert, thank you so much for coming back too. I'm back over here, Richard. Diz Z, who was one of the first over here on my phone. Sheena, Wendy, Brett out there, y'all have a great night. Micheline, thank you so much for the baby. Thank you. Brett, y'all come back tomorrow. I will see y'all. Let's get on back over here. Teresa, Deborah, Belinda, Lillian, see y'all tomorrow. And Dave, you know what to do. Jose, let's sing this song first. We ain't sung this song in a minute on Facebook, so if you remember the words, y'all should know the song by now. But everybody else, if you don't know the song, ain't no stopping us now. We gonna go ahead and harmonize it. Well, I can't hear y'all, so let's do this. There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. I got it. Kinda a little bit. Y'all ready? Just you. USA. USA. Cause ain't no stopping. Jose, now watch I go in there and have a copyright strike. I'm just gonna throw that out there because you know they forever tripping. Jose said, Lucretia Hughes is a woman of God. Thank you so much. And that's what I want people to see, Jose. I really want people to see the God in me, okay? It says, standing on the right side of history, revealing the truth to the American people, patriots, and the world. Who said that? Well, Jose did. I mean, because we got Tony Lee Blight over there from Australia, so all around the world, the same song. Yeah. So on that note, everybody, make sure y'all get over there to Patriot Mobile if you have not checked out the nation's first Christian wireless network. Go over there and check out Patriot Mobile, and then get over there to Etsy Fallback USA, and that is how y'all can support us too. So on that note, do not forget, yes, we're gonna start back doing the 9 o'clock show, and yes, we're still doing it from 5 to 7. So tomorrow, we'll see y'all. Holla! Faded to black.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.